While a lot of people might think the ruling would have the most impact on California, known for its liberal politics, that is not the case.
No, as Stephanie alluded to, in 1996, California voters approved Proposition 209, which prevented California public universities from considering race as one of the factors in admission. Tonight, Crown 4's Dan Kerman has a look at Prop 209's impact and what it means for California's private universities going forward.
California public universities like UC Berkeley should see no major change due to the U.S. Supreme Court's affirmative action ruling, because in California, race was already removed as one of the factors to be considered for admission when voters approved Prop 209 back in 1996.
It legally banned the use of race, ethnicity, and gender. So people forget that gender as well for any state entity to be considered in terms of admissions for higher education, as well as for hiring, as a hiring criteria for employment, as well as for contracting.
Kathleen Wong Lau is the diversity officer at Cal State East Bay. She says the impacts of Prop 209 were immediately felt.
There was a 40% drop of Black and Latinx students across the UC system. That is significant.
That forced California public universities to find other methods to maintain diversity. Eliminating standardized tests is one avenue, but there are others.
They've developed very specific tailored pathway programs, working with specific community organizations, working with public schools, working with churches perhaps, or different organizations, boys and girls clubs, a lot of nonprofits. And they're really working with people to help people understand that, first of all, their children can and should apply.
Private universities like Stanford and the University of San Francisco are the ones who will be most impacted by the Supreme Court ruling.
USF ranks number 2 in the nation for ethnic diversity as a university. So we've done a tremendous job over many decades of making the changes within our community so that we're more welcoming, more inclusive.
USF President Father Paul Fitzgerald says if the ruling means admission forms will no longer have a box to identify an applicant's race, USF will just work harder and use the essay process to get to know exactly who is applying.
Students can still talk about how race negatively or positively impacted them, their growing experience, their identity today. So yeah, tell us who you are in a very holistic way so that we can make a very holistic judgment about whether you would thrive here or not.
Dan Kerman, Crown 4 News.